I also put in the correct side of my headphones. All right, so we're moving along on the bracket, man. We're moving along. Oh, are you jumping on with me? All right. Let me, oops. I did it again, bro. I keep hitting the mic. What is wrong with me, bro? All right, anyways, so we have, who is first port? Kregg is. Kregg, I hate this keyboard. This keyboard sucks. But hey, you know what? It is what it is. Sorry guys, I'm getting the thing. You can go ahead and take it away while I do this.
All right, so right now we have Kregg versus Dio. They're starting with Jules Vale with Kragg versus Shovel Knight. Now, we've seen a lot of Kregg this bracket. We haven't seen a lot of Dio, actually.
We've just seen a lot of Kragg in general.
Yeah. But with Dio's Shovel Knight is really good. I think the one thing he's missing is just the character knowledge and stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Bro, this keyboard is throwing me off.
And the more times he goes that low for fish, eventually he's gonna punish it.
Do you know if this is winners quarters or winners semis?
This is losers.
Or sorry, losers quarters. Winners is already done, run through. Yeah.
Yeah. Losers quarters. Yep.
Quarters. Okay, cool. All right, we're all updated.
Yeah.
All right, so I missed. So far, Kregg looked like he took a commanding lead.
Yeah, he's got that.
I actually really like that down smash. If he did it just a little bit earlier, that would have been really good because he would have been able to do something off of it. But it does push Kragg back. But you have to make sure you either hit him with a meaty move or with a move that's fast enough to where you can do something again.
Yeah.
That's why Shovel Knight's forward smash is amazing against Kragg side B. You could just keep swinging at him. You could just keep smacking him in the face.
Yeah. I mean, Shovel Knight's forward smash is just a really good move in general. There it is right there.
I love how much Dio goes to fish.
Yeah.
The man's a fisherman, dude. He loves him some fish. And I mean, I could see why you would want to do it more, especially since they made it 500 gold instead of 750.
Yeah.
Not a huge change by any stretch, but you know.
Yeah. Especially with how much neutral Dio plays, this is like having him fish so much actually makes a lot more sense than most Shovel Knight. Oh no! The rock.
The classic. That is such a classic. Yep, there we go. See?
Yep.
See? Yeah.
There's the punish.
You could literally just smack him over and over again.
Yeah.
It's like if you ever watch somebody do a weeds with one of the weed whackers, he just does that with his shovel, dude.
Yeah,
Just going back and forth. I like that he has Ghost Gloves and Momentum Mail. I'd say that's probably the best build in the game. I think in every matchup. That's my big take on this. I just deadass think it's the best build in every matchup. I think Momentum Mail for sure. I could see Trinkets having an argument for different ones, but like...
Definitely. And he, with what he's got, he's basically a neutral machine, which is kind of how Dio plays in general.
Yeah, I mean, he's a just really solid ultimate player.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, you know, I was mentioning in one of his last sets on stream, it was like he was at home. Like he lived to like 150. It was a slower neutral. he was playing at home field.
Yeah.
So Dio has been practicing more rivals, and one thing you could really see it in is movement.
Definitely.
His movement is actually really clean right now.
His movement is really good.
Like he's hitting his wavelands off the platforms clean and quick. He's not skipping a beat on anything.
Yeah. Fortunately, Kregg just has, you know, a lot more experience in this matchup. Or okay, I guess we're not allowed to talk about Kregg anymore.
Classic. It's just a classic. It's unavoidable, man. There's not much you can do about it. It is how it is. That said, building off what you said, yeah, Kregg does live in Tucson, where they have Sigmund, the best Shovel Knight main in Arizona. So like he has practice in this matchup. Okay, I'm glad he dipped out of that as soon as he saw that the forward smash was coming.
Yeah.
Kregg's doing some work on him though, man. I actually love that. Yeah. He did the down special on stage, and Kregg was just like, okay, I'll just grab a rock. If you're not going to threaten me, you know, like...
I think that's one thing. Oh, nice F smash.
Read. Looking like Brave over here. Getting a nice read with an F smash. I dig it.
Yeah, but I think that's one thing that Dio hasn't quite figured out yet is rock.
Yeah. I love that point blank parry.
I'll take that back then.
Yeah, you know that.
Yeah. What I was gonna say is that basically the rock is just such a versatile projectile.
Yeah.
That you don't exactly know what's gonna happen with it, and Dio hasn't quite figured it out.
Yeah, for sure. We saw Dio took a quick stock, right? Like he evened it up real quick, but then he just took 78%, man.
That's another thing about Kragg is way too fast they can build up damage.
Dio also doesn't know about the quick item buy.
Oh, that's right.
I need to tell him about it.
Yeah.
I need to tell him about that.
Oh.
I respect it. I respect it so hard. Oh, bad DI on the forward smash. If he can get like a good edge guard.
Oh, that could have been
He
bad.
wouldn't have died from that anyways, but that was still scary.
Yeah.
Okay, that was actually a safer F smash than it looked.
These two really close.
Oh, his movement in and out with the wave dashes. He gets fared, but he has good DI.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh
My God.
That was ballsy.
I just want to say I was surprised Kregg didn't punish by removing the pillar. So.
Yeah. He
Oh, nice recovery.
Very nice delay. Oh, Kregg whiffs it. Oh, the bad DI. That was a clincher.
The F smash to take game 2.
Oh, he shovel knighted him, dude. Nice.
Oh my gosh.
That was a clincher, man. That was a clincher.
That was really close. Holy crap.
Amazing bans by Dio IMO. I actually think those are all like pretty mediocre Shovel Knight stages.
Yeah. Again, goes for the finish. I mean, the first one, especially on this stage, can go for unannounced, and then that we'll see.
It kind of depends on the stage and the matchup, to be honest. Yeah. So, like, there's some characters like, okay, if you're playing against Ori or Maple, just don't do it. Just don't do it. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
If you're playing against, like, Kragg's a little too slow a lot of times. On most stages, he won't be able to reach you, especially on this stage because he spawned so far apart. Oh, no up tilt. I'd like to see more up tilt from Dio.
Yeah, that was a nice wall tech. Unfortunately, the F smash towards the edge is going to take him out.
Yeah. Didn't get all of his money. Unfortunate.
Oh!
He got cucked by the rock.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
You hate to see it.
Nah, I love to see it. It's funny.
That's fair.
It's really funny. Unless it happens to me, and then it's like slightly funny and slightly sad.
Yeah. Right now, Dio really keeping it in there, but there's not a lot he's able to do on this big stage.
Yeah, for sure. The big stage definitely benefits Kragg over Shovel Knight here.
Exactly. But just Kragg is not going to die. He's not going to die for a while on this stage. I think the earliest I've died here is like 85, and that was because of the top platform. There's not a lot Shovel Knight can really do.
Challenge accepted. Oh, he broke the rock with this. Let's go.
Here's the thing. I actually think breaking the rock in between stocks is not a smart idea.
No, it's not. Absolutely. He didn't even mean to do that, but it just looked cool.
Okay, yeah, it did look cool.
So, like, for anyone watching or listening, like, one thing you want to keep in mind with Kragg is, like, if he pulls a rock, he throws it, and he ends up being far away from it, do not break it.
Yeah.
Because if he throws his rock on the other side of the stage, if you leave it there, he can't pull another one, and he's stuck without a rock.
Exactly.
If he puts himself away from his rock, whether it was on purpose for some reason or on accident, you need to not let him get his rock back.
Yeah.
Sometimes in between stocks, if they have a rock, I'll like run up to their rock and I'll like just sit there and then run away from it.
Yeah.
Just to like kind of poke at them, you know?
Oh, let's see the 3 stock here.
Yeah, if Craig's standing right next to his pillar, because like why wouldn't he?
Yeah.
He's at 163, man. Anything's gonna kill. Funny box.
Oh, he's not getting rid of the pillar. Why is he not getting rid of the pillar?
Okay, he died to Nair 4.
I don't know what they're talking about.
All right, so we got two. Yeah, I think he was saying, why didn't that hit the rock? Because I think he was trying to hit the pillar from the top. I don't think he knows that you can't hit it from the top.
Ah, I see.
I think. I couldn't hear him quite well, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably better that way, you know.
Yeah, interestingly, he bans Tempest.
I'm glad I'm on this side. I have the louder voice, so I don't want them to hear me when I say something.
Yeah. So they go to Frozen Floor. I don't know. Frozen Fortress.
Yeah.
I got my F's mixed up.
Yeah, I mean, those are they're pretty similar stages, even though they're, like, different enough. They're more similar than you'd think.
Yeah.
Stage length is roughly the same. The platforms, even though the layout is different, the platforms themselves are very similar.
Yeah. But I'm not sure if I actually agree with this stage selection.
From Dio? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, see, that's where you got to be careful. You can't just throw it out willy-nilly like that.
Yeah.
If you do it like that, you got to be near the ledge and be ready to tap.
Exactly.
That said, Kregg pays it forward with some really bad DI.
Yeah. That's probably one good thing about this stage for Shovel Knight is those side platforms.
He's forward airing. He forward aired. Nice. Yeah, that's good too.
Yeah. Nobody gets out of it. That's one thing I've noticed Kregg really likes to do is whenever he's stuck in a combo, he just mashes that nair until he gets out of it.
Which is... It depends on the player he's playing against, I've noticed. When he plays PR level players, he doesn't try that because he knows it's not going to work.
That's fair, yeah.
Like, you know, those kind of strats, like if you think you'll get away with it against a player, but the problem is even if you only plan to do it against players that you think you'll get away with it against, it could be a habit that you build and you'll start doing against better players and then it'll get you comboed really hard.
That's fair, yeah.
Because if you watch our set, I zeroed to death him a couple times. And I'm pretty sure a couple times was because he was trying to do that. And I know normally he doesn't like doing that against me.
Yeah.
One thing you always got to keep in mind when you play to different players, like obviously you don't want to play the same against everyone. You got to play the player whenever you're playing a set.
Exactly.
But when you're playing something that works against some people, you can't let that be a habit. If you want to make a habit out of something, it's got to be something that works consistently. Not something that only works against, you know, some levels of players, you know, or even some players individually.
Yeah.
That said, I went on a long tangent about that.
Right now, they're both
Kregg,
at their last stop.
Kregg evened it up really hard, and he took the lead really hard. He evened it up and then just took the lead. Dio hasn't got to touch, he hasn't been able to touch him, dude. Yeah. Ever since he took the stock, literally just hasn't been able to touch him.
And one thing that I think Kregg needs to work to improve on is that whenever Dio recovers onto the stage.
Oh, that DI
nice.
Brutal. I caught the headset before it fell off. Let's go.
All right. And Kregg is going to take that 3-1.
Dio, do you know about quick buy? Yeah. Oh, fair enough. All right, I respect it. I respect the hell out of it. I respect it so much.